Hello again, everyone. This is another episode of The Average Joe. This one is more like homework for you. Yesterday, I was having a conversation with a coworker, and I was talking about something I call the soundtrack of your life. And basically, what that is just songs that you hear and they automatically put you back into a time or place. They bring up certain people in your mind, in your memories that are that important to you. I also decided that calling it the soundtrack of your life, I was kind of dating myself a little bit. So I'm going to start calling it the playlist of your life because I guess that's more up to date. I'm trying. I'm trying. You're looking at an old dog and you're trying to teach him a new trick, but I am trying. So the concept behind this is you hear a song and you are instantly transported in time someplace to an event, to a specific time, an occasion. You're with someone. The example I always give is the song Ain't No Stopping Us Now by McFadden and Whitehead. Every time I hear this song, I am immediately transported back to being an 8-year old kid. It's 1979. Don't do the math. It's 1979 and I'm 8 years old and we're in my father's green Buick and he is blasting this song as we are on our way. We're driving to Carvel in Brooklyn to get ice cream because we just won. Our team just won the championship in our little league, and he was our coach. And I can still see him just bopping his head and singing and having a good time. Jerry Curl coming out from under the hat. He's probably gonna hit me when he hears this, but it's worth it. But every time I hear it, that's where I am. That's where I go, and that's who I become. I am that 8-year old boy again. And we all have these songs. We all have things that we hear, and it takes us back to a time, and we remember certain people and certain things. I have songs that remind me of my siblings. I have songs that remind me of my wife and my son and my daughter and my college teammates and just all these different things that have taken place in my life that are memorable situations or events. So I want to hear yours. That's just one of my songs. That's one of my songs. I can tell you about the song "Love Is the Message," and my family has heard about this 1,000 times. Every time I hear the song "Love Is the Message," which you don't hear very often anymore, I have to go on YouTube or Spotify to hear it. But when I hear it, it takes me back to the time when my brother and his friend were DJs and they used to play that song in the house and at parties and just have everybody dancing. I'm sitting there just watching my big brother do his thing and he's 10 years older than me and I'm in awe just watching him do this. And that's one of those memories. And every time I hear the song, I think of my big brother Joe. Every single time. I hear Barry White, my first, my last, my everything. That's my wife. Every time I hear that song, she pops into my head. And I think about her and our relationship and just all these things that hit me deeply. There are also some songs on my playlist that take me back to bad times, to traumatic things that I've experienced, to things that make me sad, to people I miss, all sorts of things. But I want to hear about yours. You've heard a couple of mine. I want to hear some of yours. You don't have to tell me, you don't have to go into detail if it's too personal, but I would love to hear some of the songs on the playlist of your life and just think about it. Think about it because you have them. We all have them. And it's interesting to put them to think about them and put yourself back in that time or place for a little bit. So that's your homework. I want to hear from you. This has been the Average Joe, and I will see you soon.